Alright, back in. What do we have left to do? Okay. Right, we do have a bunch of thingies to level. So... This 1000 HP is quite a lot. Thing is, I know Simon does a lot of damage. To me, really, if you miss a parry or dodge, he's going to kill you, basically. I didn't see any kind of way to recover. Obviously, you can revive if you get a revive before he purges you from canvas. But he's just fucking mean. Also, we have most of the Pictos I was hoping to get now.
Cut him down. Let's finish this. That's better. I am. Let's carve a path. would have lived. Maximum damage. That's better. Time to end this.
Was Tete respawned? That's interesting.
Didn't really do it. That's better. I am. Maximum damage. Maximum damage. Didn't really need it. Didn't really need it. Maximum damage.
Okay, which Pictos are even left on my list? How many Pictos are left in the game? We have the vast majority of them. Powerful Mark, we got that right, yeah. At Death's Door, I have that. Base Shield. +1 shield if not affected by any shield on turn start. Right, yeah, I want this. Did I get this? A Chosen Path. Right. Should we go do that next?
Here we go.
Shall we go?
Last chance. I can do it.
So now on the question of like who do we use to solo stuff, Mael has a very reliable nuke and Stendhal. He's consistent millions of damage now, even if we fail roulette and we don't have any other damage boosters. But Verso obviously has more tanking capabilities and still has really good damage. But I think it's funny to one-shot, I think. Oh! Oh, no! That dramatically complicates things. Oh boy. I don't know if I can be bothered.
Time to end this. Cut him down.
Okay, 6 million. Do you think we can get these two to hit 6 million damage without having to invest a whole lot more into them? I don't want to give them any luminous if at all possible. Fuck, I almost overran that a little bit. That was an accident. I hope Monaco likes his weapon. Hope that's really good for him. Right, there's Cheetah. Yeah, good cheat on him. And hopefully whatever the fuck we have is good enough. Monaco against his best skills. Attributes. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. I do not care about this enough to like scout it out. Okay.
Violence.
Medium. Yeah, we don't have a scalers. That's the problem we have here. Yeah, no matter what we do, it's going to take ages. He doesn't even have painted power on. I just realised, yeah, we should probably put painted power on. That'd probably help. He might be able to handle it with that attack.
I'd love a dance.
We have really high defense, so we can just tank a lot of shit. I mean, as is, we might be able to beat it. It's just going to be a little bit annoying here. It applies Margot, right?
I'd love a dance.
Piss. 1,000 is quite a lot. We do beat him, I think. It's just going to be a bit annoying.
A bit of violence, yes. this.
This really puts into perspective how much overkill we have. That wasn't even using painted power. 300,000 health that had, and we're dealing up to fucking 30 million. Alright, let's try CL. She also has really high, some good scalers here, so hopefully she got this. She can target herself. Honestly, I feel like we just have to save up for Twilight Dance. I don't know what else we can do. Alright, it's not a absurd amount of health. Of course, we've got painted power on her, but doesn't seem like too much of a problem. Alright. I can take that. It's pretty goofy. So this jump. Alright, Lune. It'd be hilarious if Lune somehow failed. I mean, she might. If she doesn't get a crit, she could fuck us up. It's possible, but unlikely. She should have this. She missed a crit. It absorbs. Okay, we have a problem. This is like for one enemy we didn't want to be fighting with Lune. Terrific. Has it changed to lightning? Or what? Okay, we can still use Mayhem. We'll be fine.
Now was our chance. A storm is coming.
And that is precisely why you keep Mayhem in her kit. I wish I did put painted power on, because I would love to have seen Monoko actually dealing damage. So that's the big problem we've had with the whole playthrough. He just refuses to do any damage. We finally had a chance for him to prove himself, and I just forgot. Take us off. Right, painted power. Where is it? Same for CL.
wow, wow.
That's it. It's not like a final fight. That's a bit underwhelming. I was expecting a really hard thing back here, which I would still be able to one-shot. Right, there is the endgame mine. But I'm not sure if I remember where that guy is. Something in my brain is telling me, like, over here.
Here we go.
The mine that gives you the one when you beat him. I think. I don't know where he is. Let me Google it. Oh, it's so cringe on YouTube when I see someone misspell obscure in the title. They spell it as obscure rather than obscure. Like, come on. If you're gonna review a game, get the fucking name right. Sunless Lifts. Sunless Lifts. Ah. Okay, so south of Surin. I am having fun, but I do have a problem with this. We went from 0 to 100 profoundly fast. It feels like all you have to do is go kill Sprong, and then the game immediately breaks. Immediately. And I know how I feel about that. It's annoying, because it feels like it's impossible to get into this late game until you do that. But once you do that, everything gets immediately trivialized. I know. Go from one extreme to the next. Right, for this I'm using Go with my L and hope she one-shots it. This might be a tough one. Oh boy, for a moment I thought I was actually going to get to attack first. Okay. So it has a wall. Can the wall withstand the Stendhal? So if it can, we do have a problem. It can.
Not giving up.
This kills that'd be fantastic. Thank you. 26 million. Oh, you get fucking bored. Gee, okay, I'm not gonna bother doing the other characters. Good enough for me. There's not a lot left. Things like when you go around taking these things off a list, it goes by incredibly fast. know what we're doing next. I think. Or maybe we should do a tower. Let's do a tower. This may take a while for tower.
Hang on tight. Flashing through the sky.
Okay, real quick, let's do one more round of these with CL.
Hang on tight. Flashing through the sky. Here we go.
I think the game doesn't expect you to end a fight that quickly, and that's why it's really bad texture popping. Like, it hadn't even finished like properly unloading it.
Let's go again.
So asking it to reload it, didn't get it.
Two stars. Let's have some fun. Can always come back.
Here we go. Flashing through the sky.
After this tower, I'm not sure what there is left to do in the game other than just go kill Simon. Oh man, we left off at this point.
Good stuff.
Alright, so how much effort is this going to take?
Cut him down.
I can do it.
Go again. Didn't really need it. Time to end this. Found some stars.
Okay, something we should do in Mile, because we start out each fight with 9 AP, but we're just gonna burn that. We have an opportunity here to do something with that. Take that. Also take that. Free aim damage. And then where's a marking on shot? Also, let's put that on as well, just in case. And that. Why not? What else are we going to put on? On double mark. I'll take that. Enfeebling, sure. %, chance to apply mark. Also take that. No. There you go, so now Mael has a bunch of action points to burn at the start of her turn. That's interesting. So she can now shooty to apply her own mark.
Report once more. Ready to strike.
Ready to go. Good. Ready to go.
That's 3 fucking monsters!
I can do it.
We get to do all of that shit and then a standard. And of course we have maximum gradient. What the fuck, man?
Here we go again. That's better. I am. Cut him down.
Last chance. Not looking good.
I didn't notice there were other enemies. I just didn't notice.
Lost
Oh well,
chance.
it won't matter anyway.
Good stuff. I would have lived. I am. Time to end this. Time to start. Don't die next time. I would have lived. You're outmatched. Let him start. You would have lived.
Not looking good. Prepare for annihilation.
Disaster expedition, eh? Good stuff. I am ready to strike. Let him start.
Finesse and grace. Prepare for annihilation. That's better.
Don't die next time. Let's have some fun. Let him start. Coming.
Finesse and grace. Last chance.
I'm sorry, Francois.
I can do
It has come to this. Stendhal. Gold. 84 million.
That's better. Good stuff.
Ooh, oh no, that's gonna apply exhausted. Oh no. Oh no, our build's ruined, guys. Oh shit, so that thing have 6 shields. No matter.
Maximum damage. Let him start.
Spill some ink. Last chance. The dance begins.
Don't die next time. That's better. Need it. Could have lived. They need it. I am.
this campus. Time to hit big.
You can do better. Didn't really mean it. I am. Time to end this. Time to start. Stuff.
Blades sharp.
Let's finish this. I would have lived. That's better. Stuff. Cut him down. Let him start. I would have lived. Didn't really mean it.
Not giving up.
Good stuff. Let's carve a path. Let's carve a path. Let him start.
That's better. Nice. That's better. Not giving up. Prepare for annihilation. Ready.
I would have lived. Cut him down. That's better. Good stuff. I am. I would have lived.
The dance begins. Let's spill some tea. Firing. Done. Nice. Ready to go. That's better. Good. Time to hit big. That's better.
Let's finish this. I am... Cut him down.
I love how these fights have become so trivial, but like, I'm willingly playing suboptimally. I'm willingly wasting tens of action points just because I know I can do a fight anyway, and I just want to get over with quicker.
Not looking good.
Don't die next time. That's better. I am... maximum damage. Let him start.
This will hurt. Last chance. I can do it. Prepare for annihilation. That's better.
Disaster expedition, eh? Didn't really need it. I am... cut him down. Let him start.
Unfortunately, you can really see here how the team probably would be better off with just CL, so that Mael can just do even more ludicrous amounts of damage. But I don't want to kick out Lune. I really don't. She's been with us the entire time.
I'm okay. Ha! Ready to go. Blades sharp.
Let's finish this. Didn't really need it. I am... time to end this. Let him start. Didn't really need it.
Blades sharp.
Alright. These guys actually have health. There could conceivably be a threat here.
Last chance.
We have a lot of health. I think we have to stand all of them one by one. Which is the most threatening? Lampmaster. I don't even know your moveset. Get rid of it.
Blades sharp.
Alright, and now we can march.
Get out of this campus.
Major spoilers. Alright, that one's dead. And stand on. Never mind. The challenge is gone. 56 million. Here he goes. This is it. Painted blood. Right. Renoir is anti-circus, right? He's done a fantastic job. Renoir's voice is so good.
I'm ready.
Alright, They definitely have a fair bit of health.
Nice. That's better. That's better. Lost chance. I can do it.
Oh my god. Endless trophy. Reach the top of the endless tower. Connoisseur. Find all 33 music records. Oh, nice. Trial complete. Is that it? Like, what do I get? There's so many rewards. I don't know what this is actually from her. Right, if we can get apply powerless on break, that would be fantastic. Right, so what are these other paintings? Nothing. They're just fuck about. What about this? Surely it's got to open after I cleared literally everything else here. It looks like a door, but there's nothing on the other side. Right, we've got various pictos. Obviously that is why I want it. Right, do we have anything that does that? Powerless on break? Or just powerless in general? Infliction? We could use base attack, mate. Obviously way less damage. I see anything else? Alright, obviously we are very close to max level now. Is that 21 million? 210 million? Oh my god. Right, let's just do that last fight again. What's the point of this?
Disaster expedition, eh? Maximum damage.
Oh, for real? You only get it once? Right. Right. I want to leave Simon until absolute last. I want him to be the final challenger of the game. So I want to do everything else. And I'm running out of things. I don't know what else there is. I don't know if there's something we can do at the casino to somehow get in.
Hang on tight.
I don't know how much I've talked about this. I don't see a lot of people talk about how, like, the parallels between Gustav and Verso, because I feel like it's very deliberate. I mean, obviously they have the same kit, so that part is blatant. But to me, Gustav is like a more idealized Verso. In many ways. They both have similar perspectives, but Gustav, in the end, perseveres until he dies. Verso, on the other hand, decides to fucking kill everyone. Alright, let's go. And this creature which killed Gustav is also the creature of Verso's nightmares. Not any longer though. After this, I doubt he'll be haunting us any longer. What do I actually want to do here? It's already broken. Should I just reapply Mark? Or Extreme Physical? Sure, let's go Extreme Physical. Oh my god, is Mael not even going to get her turn to mute? Holy shit. Noah Blanc trophy earned. Sulfur Painting Workshop's mystery. What was the mystery? He's dead. We killed it. GG. Didn't even use the actual nuke. Okay, I want to see that. That's a level 30 Picto. Granted, we have a couple of those now, but that's a lot of defense. Yeah, it's about how I was expecting it to go. What else is there to do now but just fight Simon? I kind of want to like scroll through RT's video and see like everything that he does and see if there's anything which we haven't done yet. There's like one Picto I'm missing. I'm not interested in gestural beaches. We've been to Skyland, so I think we beat that. Lune doesn't have a super cool outfit, I guess. We could go get that. There's nothing left to do. We've done everything. We are so close to max level. And I want to get to max level so we can, I assume there's a trophy for it. So we go grind up to max level. Oh, Dark Shores. Is there anywhere better? Yeah, let's just go to Dark Shores. Grind ourselves up to max level. Shouldn't take too long. I think with Powerless, we might actually be able to like tank some hits from Simon. It could actually work. Okay, at this point, kick out Lune. Sorry, Lune. How long's it been since Lune got a fucking turn? Like, we haven't seen her do an attack in like an hour. Longer than that. We can see the markers there as well. That's so weird how we do that. How do they do that? Would have thought normally you create like a arena as like a separate level. Maybe it speeds up load times to do it that way.
Disaster expedition.
I could see how fighting the Gestural Merchant in Renoir's drafts would be faster than this. I don't care. It would take a good minute to even get over there. So, that's like 2 million per kill. This is the same amount, but we have to do all 3 fights. It's fine. We just get a way to apply Powerless. But it feels strange. There's ways to apply everything except Powerless. There's got to be a picture that allows us to apply Powerless. And I want it now. Just that would be really cool.
I would have lived.
I am thinking I will go get Verso's ending as well. What are the missing trophies? Let me check. What trophies am I missing in this game? I'm missing 11. All of the journals, fair. Finish all the Neveron quests. Beat Simon. Win all of the gestural games. Reach level 99. With Lune, consume stains 4 turns in a row. Fuck off. That wouldn't be hard, it's just kinda annoying. Mael use per se on a marked enemy whilst in virtual stance. With CL, consume 24 tail on a single target. During Twilight. With Monoko, cast an upgraded skill 4 turns in a row. Fuck off! Acquire all of Monaco's skills. Feat collection. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother planning them. It wouldn't be that hard, it'd just be a little bit of a chore. Oh, that's it, okay. So for once it's a platinum game, it'll probably take like an hour, maybe longer. I don't know. I don't know if I might have locked myself out of some of those quests. I'm not sure what quest it's referring to either. There was that one quest, it's a gestural quest though. It was something to do with Neverons. There's the kid who wanted Gustav to build a Sakapate. But now he can't because Gustav's dead, so... And obviously there's a guy who killed rather than sparing. That might also lock us out of that. And I'm not about to replay the whole fucking game. Right, I'm gonna go on Wiki real quick, and I'm gonna search, like, if there's a Pictos that applies powerless. Might as well just finish trying. Yeah, I read through every picture in the game. There's nothing I want, unfortunately. I really would have wanted Powerless on Break. As far as I give everything but that. You can do basically everything but in the game except apply Powerful whenever you want to. There is the Powerless. There is one on like base attack, which we have, but that's on base attack, so you'd be sacrificing. For that to work, what I would do here is instead of using Overload, I'd base attack on the first turn. That'd be a waste, because then we lose rank and we deal less damage, so I just don't think it's worth it. I mean, maybe it will be, but I think we'll try Simon without it.
Maximum damage. Going once more. Good stuff. Can I die again?
Thing is, I'm really happy about this though, is that even if my build is ultimately like the same as RT's, I don't know if it is or not. So I don't know what RT's build is, I just watched the video absent-mindedly. I know he was built around nuking with Stendhal. Otherwise, I don't know what his setup was. So if it is the same as his, then oh well. But this is what we've been building towards the whole game. The entire game, I said Lune is our AoE damage dealer. Mael, we want to be our single target, fuck this guy. And Verso, or Gustav, I wanted to be an offensive support. And what do you know? We wanted the offense is just that fucking good. It's indistinguishable from the main DPS. And that's something which is going to be good for Simon, I think, is that if Mael somehow fucks up, we still have Verso and Lune to clutch up. And neither of them come quite as close as Mael's damage, unfortunately, we simply don't know how much damage Lune does. We just haven't seen her do Elemental Genesis in literally hours. So we don't know how much damage Lune does. Presumably it's quite a lot, but not as much as Mael. Probably not as much as Verso either. I want to march over to him. Should I change the build up? The Pictos, I mean, because obviously we have high level ones now.
Let's go again. Didn't really need it. Cut him down.
I just want to say right now, like, this post-game has actually possibly been the most fun I've actually had in the game, even though I've been saying all the time I'm a bit directionless right now.
Really need it.
It's been incredibly fun going through this. I honestly do think this is probably the best build crafting I've ever seen in any game. Even better than Warframe. It goes so hard. I love that they allow you to be completely fucking unhinged if you want to be. You can completely break the game. It's gonna be pretty funny if we go up to Simon and we one-shot him. So I do already know he does have 2 phases, so we cannot one-shot him, but we can 2-shot him. Potentially, hopefully. He does have 2 phases. What I don't know is if the second phase counts as a new fight, so I don't know if Verso is going to kill himself at the start of it. If he doesn't, it'll make it harder. If he does, it will be just as easy as the first phase, and I don't know how easy the first phase will be. Obviously, if he does kill himself, then we can just break and then stand up. If he doesn't, then we'll have to put in a little bit of work to break him first, and then stand up.
Don't try next time. I would have lived. Disaster expedition. That's better. Team stars. Let's finish this. Good stuff.
After this, I think we're heading to Simon. If there's any other challenges left in the game which I forgot about, oh well, I'll go get them after them then. And we will find the remaining journals at least. Obviously, one of them is with him. I just realised it's all freeze. Okay. There we go.
Son, here I come!
Oh, I totally didn't think I was a gestural merchant. What do you mean? Oh, we have 2 million. That's pretty good. If we need, we can go buy wherever we want from merchants. Playing Picto Stories out stats even further. I'm gonna try it with what we have right now. And then if we fail, then I'll look to change things up. TV's starting to have sound problems, which is fantastic. The moment I start getting to the very end, sound problems. Am I in a fight? I can't see. Okay, I'm in a fight.
Did I die again? You're outmatched. I am my turn.
Get out of this, Countess.
him down. I am. Good stuff. Touch the height.
Dance begins. This will hurt. Only one party. Oh, good bunny.
Okay, here we go. The ultimate judgment, the ultimate test of our power. We have one-shotted everything. Every other major boss and threat in the game we've been able to straight up just kill in one hit. How will Simon fare against our might? Here we go.
These swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
Ah, so he's the one who felled the Exxon. Simon.
You know him.
He's an old friend of mine. We joined Expedition Zero together. He disappeared and I thought... Looks like you met Clair. I'll lay you to rest. My friend.
Okay, so here we want this to be primarily set up for Mael. Okay, that's a feasible amount of damage right there. Mael has got this, I think. Do also use Endbringer. Right, let's use Endbringer ourselves.
Really need it.
Alright. That's pretty fucking good, and we can just do that again if we really want to. I'm gonna put Defiant Strike on him. It's not quite enough to finish.
That's better.
Battle build is just too damn busted. There's phase 1. Will Lune get a turn? We've not seen Lune do literally anything in hours. She just hasn't existed in the endgame.
These foes are beneath you. You who have fought heaven and earth and subdued giants. To find me, to free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes of them? While your oath remains unfulfilled, rise. Your enemies await.
Now that was the easy part. I'm pretty sure he has more health in this phase. Alright. We do get the fucking one shot, okay. Right, what do we want to do with this then? Alright, there you go, he's marked. That's a lot of health. That's quite a lot of health. Right, let's up Mael then.
This will hurt.
Mael, don't let me down.
I'm not giving up.
Stendhal. Into Gamage. Never mind. He's down. 88 million. Peace at last. Trophy earned. It's so fucking got decline back there. We prepared for this for hours and he didn't even get a single attack in. What am I supposed to do when I upload this clip to YouTube? If someone will come here expecting something super cinematic, it's just be fucking one-shotting him. Oh dear. I've ruined the game. I am too powerful. I have become God. Thank you, Simon. Goodbye, friend. You really weren't shit. Fucking one-shotted twice. Oh my god. Not quite, but you know, he never even got a turn. It's just, oh my god. We violated him. Right, to fill out the clip, which I'm going to post to YouTube here, I'm going to go over my build a little bit. And we're going to listen to a journal. Oh, my TV did not like that. That's a lot of audio issues going on. What's... Just some floating marks? Just some floating marks, okay. In case you needed another perfect chroma catalyst.
Simon. More and more of my mind is fading away. I must put my words down on paper before I lose myself entirely. My beautiful Clair. What did she do to you? That paintress. She fooled me. She looked so much like you, and I believed her story. She granted me the power to fell the axons and enter the monolith. I realized too late that she had warped my mind. That she had in fact taken you away. locked you somewhere I could never reach, and set me on a path to destroy your future. But then I met Aline, who showed me that I could save you. With her help, I descended to the bottom of the monolith, where Aline had sealed him away. The one who brings the Gamache. The one who threatens our very existence. But his powers are strong, and I'm finding it harder and harder to fight his influence over my mind. My mind is breaking. My final thoughts are only a few. I despair. But one day, our suffering will end, and we will find our way back to each other. In this life, or another.
How many journals am I missing then? Any? I'm missing 37. Cool, I'll Google where that is. Somehow I missed that. There we go, okay. Oh. Oh, you can refight him. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's really good. I was wondering, it's like I wanted someone to as a test dummy. Simon's now no more than a test dummy for us. Alright. So we got a new weapon. Simoso. It's already fully upgraded. Oh my god. Okay. Can't die if rank A. Vitality and agility. Ooh, okay. That's crazy. So, I have a ridiculous amount of investment. We have that many Lumina points, and we still have a couple hundred left over. We have 500 left over. So, we could be even stronger if I wanted to. This is crazy. Yeah, so we build, I guess, let's filter by active. These are all the active ones. Right. And here's my L's. Some of these we had on for the entire game. So, basically, TLDR, the moment we get into a fight, the enemy is instantly ready to be broken. All we need to do is shoot them once with a gun or use any break skill and they will immediately be broken. That will then give us loads more damage. That will give us gradient. It will delay their attack, of course. And that's about it. Verso kills himself the moment he enters battle, and that gives us every buff in the game. Literally just all of them. And when we break enemies, it also puts some debuffs on them as well. So we have guaranteed crit on all the party members. We always crit. We have Mark set up, and so then Verso just sets up, does a lot of damage, then sets up for Mael, who then does even more damage. And I quite frankly don't know how much damage Lune does, because I haven't gotten... No enemy has survived Verso and Mael. So I don't even know how much damage Lune does, because no one survived that long. This build is completely busted, evidently. This completely breaks the game. There is no more challenge left. That's the hardest challenge in the game, and it was an utter cakewalk. I can't believe it. We've broken the game. There we go. Crazy. Right, what the fuck do I do now? Okay. honestly, I want to see how well Lune does. So
Don't die next time.
right, can I even remember how did we get through this for the first time?
Let's have some fun.
Right, and then Endbringer.
That's better.
So strong.
The dance begins.
It's so strong.
I can do it.
And then we stand off.
Fiery.
I don't think we even need to win roulette. He just fucking dies. No phase 2? Fuck's sake.
Don't die next time. Good stuff.
Alright,
This will
set him up.
ready to strike. Good stuff.
Oh, actually. There you go, set them up. Skip turn.
The dance begins.
And skip your second turn. Oh shit, he gets a turn! Holy shit.
Good stuff.
Let's dance.
Oh shit.
Not looking
I didn't even know what just happened. Did he get that much fucking shield? What the fuck?
elements. Converge.
Okay. Here we go. Elemental Genesis. Let's see how this does.
Cut him down.
That's fucking wild. Lune is our weakest damage dealer. Verso probably does less AoE damage with Phantom Stars, but in terms of direct damage, Endbringer is stronger even. It's fucking wild.
Cut him down.
Maybe I should have used Angel Wiser.
Ready to pound.
Sword Lumiere. Jesus Christ. Yep.
Thanks.
It doesn't matter though. Because I get turn.
Last chance.
Why does it only show 4 shields when he actually has like 1,000,000? Oh, she didn't get an extra turn. Oh yeah, because that's only once per fight. Right, so now what we're going to do here is we're instead going to see how well our Skybreak does here. Also not that crazy. What is he even giving us shields here? I don't even know what is actually giving us shields.
Take cover!
Okay, funky.
Not looking good. No margin for error.
Are we able to get Verso to use Angel Eyes? Probably not. Let's just stand out.
I'm okay.
Oh shit!
My turn.
Maybe we got lucky.
This will hurt.
I was not expecting that. Oh no.
I'll do it.
Stealing all shields again.
Lune, watch out!
Luna's dead as fuck, yeah.
The expedition's not over.
Hello, witch.
Careful, Verso.
Please, survive!
Jesus, man. I think the point of it probably is to one-shot him. I think it's supposed to be a DPS test. I don't think you're supposed to fucking dodge your hat. Revives all allies.
Still need your help. I can do it. Ready to go. Last chance.
Maximum damage. Didn't really need it.
That's one too many.
Would've lived.
That's fine though. Angel's Eyes.
My turn.
Wow, so why is he so much tankier this time? Did we just get like really lucky or something?
End of the line. Get ready.
I still think we're going to beat him anyway, but he has quite a lot of shields.
Romance flowing. Keep going.
I can do it. Firing. Stop!
There you go. Oh, and he still gives XP and money. Jolly good. Alright, where's Expedition fucking 37? But yeah, where is Expedition 37? Fuck off, YouTube ad. No.
Mac here playing Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33, and in this video I'll take you through all 49 of the in-game.
Oh, is that
Now,
Destral
completing the
Beach? For
monolith
fuck's
gives
sake.
SK the ability to fly, which unlocks so many areas of the map, a lot of which have collectibles. We're gonna grab all of the journals, right?
Through the sky.
Oh, this looks like fun. This looks like a waste of time.
Law, 37th Expedition. Should I feel guilty for enjoying what's left of my life? Should I feel guilty for abandoning the others when the expedition was so clearly doomed? Nobody listened to me. Apparently getting slaughtered by Nevrons or this white-haired man is an appealing future for them all. At least I had fun here. I didn't realize how quickly time has passed. The Gamage is tomorrow. I've been trying to overcome this Jestrel's challenge for months now. But it seems even more of a challenge than defeating the Paintress. I guess I'll never see the Jestrel's grand prize. That's my only regret in life.
Right, there's 49 of these. Okay, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 49. Follow the trail trophy. Okay, I was worried because it didn't pop up. It only pops up once you back out. Cool. Alright, at least there's one more thing to do. Right now. Before I go out my dinner. Before I forget. It's not like it matters, but for completion's sake, I'm gonna go do this. Hey, hello. Have I fought you before? Money. Weird, there's a little... What's the point of this? It's just a little spot with a tiny bit of money. There is one manor entrance we are missing. Should find that as well. I think. Wait, where am I going? Right, yeah. It's a shame Gustav couldn't be here to see all this. We're proud of how broken OP we became. Also, I'm really glad there's no, like, New Game Plus trophies. You can complete the whole game round and fucking replay it for no reason. Probably good. Oh, he doesn't have another reward for us. Never mind that. I thought we'd have another reward for having all of the journals, but nope. Alright. Okay, I just scrolled through RT's playthrough. I've done everything he's done. There's nothing left for me to do other than just find the last remaining trophies. There's 8 of them. Finish all the Nephon quests. I don't know what that means. Win all of the gestural games. Can I be bothered? With Lune, consume stains 4 turns in a row. That honestly is quite fucking easy to do. I'm pretty sure we can guarantee that. With certain weapons on her. The hard part is finding an enemy that survives 4 turns in a row. That is genuinely the hardest part of that at this point, I think. With my L used per se on a marked enemy whilst in Virtuose. Okay, that would be pretty easy. We can go do that right now. With CL, consume 24 I refuse to play CL. Use an upgraded skill 4 turns in a row. That would also be really easy to do. It just cannot be bothered. Quite all Monaco skills, that's a fucking chore at this point. Just go through and hunt down remaining enemies. Also, of course, there are some which are totally missable, I think, so... Alright. What is per se? I don't even know what skill that is. Have I purchased every skill? Yeah. Okay, per se. What is per se? It's fist? Okay, I guess we go to Gustav's March. Unfortunately, yeah, there's no point using Gustav's March at this point in the game. Right, per se, and let's go find a fucking marked enemy. Overall, I have had a lot of fun going back through to basically 100% of the game. I do think this game needs better challenge, though. Because again, we did just one-shot Simon. And I don't want to feel like I'm almost being punished for having invested so much in. So I feel like I'm almost having fun being taken away from me just by... the scaling of the game continues to not be good, basically. Right, they're marked. Skip turn. Skip turn. Virtuose. Per se. Even that was 22. I just casually did more damage than Stendhal. What the fuck? Right, put Gustav back on. Right, so that's one trophy. Right, consume stains 4 turns in a row. Consumes earth, and that gives a ice and a light. So what would give us an earth? This will give us an earth and a light. No, it won't work. No. Wow, the earth skills are kind of fucking mean. Oh. Oh, yeah, here you go. So it consumes ice for increased damage. So now we just need one which consumes fire. There you go. Okay, so immolation. Right, so we use this, we get earth, no, we get ice, and we get light. So we use this, which then gives us fire. We use this, which then gives us light. Which then just back and forth. So we open with Ice Lance and then just switch between these two. And we can keep up the AP for that easily. The main problem is, do they have enough health to survive?
Time to hit big.
A storm is coming.
Right, so start with Ice Lance.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Right, that's one.
Shut.
So much potential.
That's two.
Overflowing with it.
They're not going to survive.
Feel the burn.
Alright, just don't die to the burn.
This will hurt. Blades shut.
Overflowing with energy.
Right, we still have a light there. Right, that should have propped it, right? Well, I did it. Consume stains 4 turns in a row. That's what I did. Did I not? %50 of people have this trophy. It's not hard.
Let's carve a path. Time to end this.
The dance begins. I'm ready.
Overflowing with energy.
Right, Ice Lance.
Ice shut.
Okay.
Feel the burn.
1.
This will hurt. Thunder.
2.
The storm is coming.
3.
Cut him down.
Sharp. Time to hit big.
Chroma is flowing.
This is 4. It's not giving me a trophy. It's bugged. Don't know what you want from me. Okay, let me do how someone else did it. Maybe there's some special precondition. Whatever, I can't be bothered. I don't know why that's not working. Let me reread it. Assume stains 4 turns in a row. Yeah, I did that. I don't know what you want from me. Alright, the other trophies. Everon quests. Gestural games. CL. Monaco. All of Monaco's skills. Probably wouldn't be hard to do Monaco's one. We just need to have them be low AP ones. Okay, Lancelia, Impale. That's Agile. Caster. Heavy. Balanced. So it's just any 4 in a row, right? It doesn't have to be yeah, it's just any upgraded skill, right? Right, that should work. Oh, maybe Monaco can take these guys as food. That makes sense. We haven't used them here. It's so long since we saw them fight. No, no legs. Sorry, feet.
Maximum damage.
Time to hit big.
My cup is full.
Alright, faster. Agile. Oh shit. Oh no.
Cut him down.
They're actually attacking.
Time to end this.
Right, heavy.
Time.
And back to caster.
Time to hit big.
There you go. We got it. You survived that. Good job, you. Good job. Alright. There's just one more thing to do. It is the most tragic thing that we must do. After all this work we've put in to making Mael the ultimate
Flash through the
weapon.
sky.
We must now let her fail. Also, there was something with a fucking bin. I just didn't press it enough times, apparently. Excuse me? Can't use it. Don't not have to run through the whole dungeon. It'd be cool and all, but like, these guys are so pathetically weak. It'd be meaningless. You can probably one-shot all of them just with Mael's fucking gun. No, well, let's run for it. Let's run. Okay, we can use that one. Cool. We're gonna run for it anyway. So I just remembered something. There was actually something I missed in this dungeon. Do other people call them dungeons? I think it's quite clear. This is a dungeon crawler game. So I call them dungeons. And I need you to piss off. Yep. Unfortunately, I can't quite enjoy music, so my TV is glitching out right now. Benoit has no fucking clue what's coming, man. He is so fucked. It's a little hard to get a good shot of it. So of course, in the prologue, there's a painter that asks you if you want to have a painting done. Well, yeah, here it is. I did not notice that on my first playthrough, but yep, that's there. Very cool.
No ni, you know.
Goro.
I already killed your big brother, mate. Not to mention you in the past as well.
Let's go.
Right, that's it. I'm pretty sure we're literally missing one Picto, and I think I remember where it is. I just can't be bothered to go back for it. But otherwise, I think we have every Picto in the game. I kind of feel bad for missing just that one. It was the second counter-attack. It's in one of the earlier dungeons. I ran past it, I think. The end where we began. My cat is in heat and is fucking squealing. Oh! Well, that's anticlimactic. I should have picked up on that from a loading screen message that says Renoir's been defeated. Oh. In that case, where's the canonicity of this? Could everything we've done technically be after Miles' ending? That'd be cool. That's really interesting that the game forces you to commit to your ending. Never mind then. Once you pick an ending, that's it. Oh shit. Well, there we go. I'm considering raising my ranking of the game from 8 to 9 out of 10. Because I have had a lot of fun with this post-game content. There's still, again, lots of problems that I'm not sure. But it's been a wonderful game. Wonderful, wonderful. Whatever these developers put out in the future, I will immediately be picking up. Especially another game in this world. They've left mysteries in the story. We don't know who the fuck the writers are. So there's still plenty of room to further develop this world. And it definitely feels very deliberate that they left things that way. So I have a feeling we will be getting a sequel, but we probably will have to wait a long time for it. Cool.
Indeed.
Maybe we could stop by the Gestural village for...
That would be lovely.
Okay. the fuck did I miss him? Right, Noko's literally fucking right next to Golgoth. It's right there. Also, so I previously asked, like, how did they actually even get through to the beach? I think maybe this is actually a gap, so you go through the gap, and then there you go. So I think that's how they got to the beach. And again, maybe not. That's a fucking waterfall. I don't know.
Flash through the sky.
I remember the Starry streams, and I was like, yeah, we're probably not gonna beat Simon. Probably not. Yeah. What the fuck am I doing? It was slightly anticlimactic, but I still had fun throughout every stage of it. This is the best build crafting I've ever seen in a game ever. However, that being said, I definitely do think, what other builds are there in the game? Because I simply think there's no other build. There definitely are other viable builds. We can see from the damage that Lune and Verso are doing. If we instead built them up as our main damage dealers rather than Mael, they would do respectable damage. No one else in the game is hitting 125 million damage like Mael though. No one else in the game is doing. And like, not only does Mael have that incredibly high single target, she also has incredibly fucking strong AoE as well. And she has incredibly good utility. And she doesn't have to worry about action points. Mael is so absurdly fucking strong that, yes, there are other builds you could run, but you would be willfully gimping yourself. You'd be willingly making yourself weaker just so that you're not centering your build around a DPS Mael. She has the highest damage output in both single target and potentially in AoE in the game. She has unique utility in destroying shields. She can apply burn. She can apply defenseless. She can apply shell to all teammates. She can mark. More burn. She takes damage in allies' place. That's kind of fucking crazy. And on top of all that, she also has defensive mode to make herself really tanky. She is busted. Beyond busted. And so it's kind of like, it's incredibly fun building. It's so silly. It's so goofy. When we enter a fight and Verso fucking kills himself, and then just 100 million Lumina effects appear on the screen. It is fucking hilarious, and it feels fantastic. But if you don't like his playstyle, I'm not sure if you'd have fun. This is so much stronger than every other option, from what I can tell. Obviously, I haven't invested in those other options, but I've really struggled to see anything else in the game hitting for 125 fucking million. It's as simple as that. That's the one caveat I have to the building. I would love to see Warframe and other games take notes from this. Like, I've always said, Warframe should be expanding the focus system. And what they should do with fucking focus and Warframe, beyond what it already has, what it already has is, like, good, but once you max out all the skills, you kind of just build up a massive pile of focus which goes nowhere. There's like a faction, there's a store where you can buy some cosmetics, but first of all, they're only cosmetics, and once you've bought all those cosmetics, then you are once again out in Warframe. I think they should have something like fucking Luminas in Warframe, but for focus. I think that'd be really interesting. I don't know how exactly you do it, but just some kind of permanent buffs which you get through focus. You can have some of them be just straight up stat buffs, like bonus, an energy gain rate multiplier for Xenoric. So each point you invest into it gives you an extra 1% energy gain. And you can upgrade that into fucking infinity. For Madurai, make it just like physical damage percent, physical to balance it out, otherwise that'd be crazy. And so on and so forth. I mean, all the perks here is so crazy how many fucking things there are. The complexity of this system, it's fucking wild just how complex this system is. And it's just fantastic. This system is brilliant. I am so glad I went through that fight for an hour and a half to get us up to this many Luminas. Because I absolutely think that helped. Probably a fair bit. We actually probably could genuinely straight up put on every single Lumina in the game, I actually think. We might be able to actually do that. We wouldn't want to because it would actually break our build, but we could put on every single one, I think. I think we might be able to afford it. I'm really interested to see how this game will influence future games, because everyone has fucking worshipped this game like the second coming of Christ. And whilst I do think the worship for a game is not healthy for a game's industry or community, I do think it's very fair to point out that this game is fucking brilliant. And it will get Game of the Year, and it will deserve it. 100%. I'm just not a fan of, quite frankly, I think they are grifters saying that this has changed AAA gaming and shit. No. It's incredible game design and such. It's really shown that people care about good stories in games. Great, fantastic level design and everything. But again, this game took 6 years to develop, as far as I'm aware, and it's becoming dangerously normal for games to take 6 years to make. This game only happened because the developers were extremely passionate and they had a fair bit of experience. Because from what I've heard, the main lead of the game or something, I don't know where they are ex Ubisoft, so that's a prestigious role to come from. Games taking 6 years to make should not be the norm, but it is becoming a norm and it's not good. Holding games to this level of standard, even, is not good for the industry. We've seen in this game alone, there's horrendous graphical problems. And if you want other games to look like this, you're going to be getting that a lot more. And it's not the dev's fucking fault. Not necessarily, not at all. It can be entirely on the fucking engine. We need game engines to actually get better, I think. That should be our priority right now. Because, like, modern game engines are really fucking unstable, particularly Unreal, of course. It's simply not sustainable for games to be in development, for every game to fucking be in development for 6 years. It's not sustainable for the industry. It's not sustainable for the developers. How fucking mentally taxing do you think it would be to work on a game for 6 fucking years? Every fucking day, pushing yourself to your fucking limit to work on a video game. Because it's hard fucking work. Work on it for 6 fucking years. How much shit do you have riding on that? Economically and personally. It's incredibly high stakes. How are you going to get people to invest? How are you going to attract investors to a game when you say, oh yeah, this is going to take 6 years to make? It is an extremely problematic attitude to have. There's plenty other games can learn from this, but we do not need every game ever made to treat Clair Obscur as now like the minimum fucking standard or whatever. If it's not as good as Clair Obscur, then it's going in the bin, because it's not very good. That is extremely fucking unhealthy. I already see people saying that. It's not fair for indie games, and it's not even fair for AAA games to say that. Because AAA games should not be in the cooker for 6 years. It's not right. Not to mention, like, a game can be in development for 6 years, or even fucking longer, and still turn out shit. The original Destiny was in development for 6 years. And it was not great. A lot of games nowadays are in development for 6 years or more. Cyberpunk was in development for 6 years, wasn't it? That fucking game released in that state. I think you can learn a lot from its game's progression. You can learn a lot from its game balance. You can learn from its level design, its characters, story, its world building, its storytelling, the way it tells its story, its mechanics. I'm repeating myself. But there's also parts you do not want to learn from. And that is whatever the fuck causes dead pixels in the fucking screen, whatever causes white fucking dots to start flashing on the screen if you turn on performance mode, mesh pop-in, fucking anti-aliasing rendering problems where everything appears white and hair kind of looks like shit sometimes, like it does right now. If you look at Miles' hair, there's some funky stuff going on there. 6 years of game development, you just don't want to do that. It's just such an absurd fucking investment. Like, if you have to, then fine, develop your game for 6 years. It's not like it should be fucking illegal to. My point is that it's not healthy to encourage it. And that seems to be what a lot of people are doing to me, and I'm not a fan of that. What was there to say? Fantastic value for money. Game only costs, what, 40, 45 quid? Crazy. I don't think there's anything else to say. There's some things about this game I really didn't like. There's some things I just didn't like. There's a lot of things I really, really like and really, really love about this game. So... jolly good. I don't know how any turn-based game is going to beat it, though. Because, yeah, it's kind of power crept to this entire fucking genre now. Oh yeah, the trophy bug. 0 out of 10. What? Can't get a fucking Lunate trophy. It's so annoying. So cringe. 58.5 hours of playtime. Pretty good. That's it. Maybe I'll come back for the rest of the trophies.